Hi guys, and welcome to another video of the Carnage series. And this time we'll be in Hungary for the first clip, and we're following the BMW in front. And I'm not exposing myself, but trying to expose this BMW driver in front of me. So we are catching him quite rapidly. He went wide into through the series of kings, and now I have the overspeed on him. And going through this next turn, he decided that he will turn in without looking at his radar. And needless to say, he got mad. He got mad because of that. He tried to avenge his crash in the next clip. So he was waiting for me. He went to the garage and basically waited for me on the next lap. And yeah, basically crashed me on the same turn rather. On the same turn. So some Call of Duty behavior happening in the public lobby races I've been in lately. But yeah, let's move on to the next clip. This time we are moving to South Africa in Kialami. This Honda tried to send it three wide. Both of them, all of them in the grass, and they cut across the track. And needless to say, they caused a major carnage, a monumental carnage. And this McLaren, I don't know, he must be semi-blind or something. I mean, the car is already static. Why would and he still managed to hit him. So lights out, in the way we go in another camera view of this crash. The Honda had a really better run off the line here, and unfortunately the McLaren didn't give him enough space. Three of them went through the grass, cut across the racetrack, and basically killed more than half of the grid. But fortunately, I think this is the Honda. He survived actually. He survived. He's still going. Look at him. Uh, Murdered just several guys and then still continuing into the race. What a Chad. And now moving on to Silverstone. So this is a very mundane incident, but still a very peculiar one. So we are catching the Aston Martin of CJ, catching him, and on in front is Porsche. But let's focus on the Aston first. So we are really pressuring him going into turn number one. I'm moving side to side just to see if I get a reaction. I did get a reaction, but look at this. Again, turning in like I wasn't there. Like these people might be playing on 10-inch monitors or something because uh, yeah, just very bad driving all around. Very bad driving all around. And but fortunately, he didn't crash into the wall, so he kept the integrity of his car intact, and that is good. But I feel like that is not my fault. I just went for a gap that exists and it turned into me like I wasn't there. And now moving on to Spa, going into Camel Straight. This guy just came from the pits, came out of the pits. But look at this. Just look at this. Again, some Call of Duty driving happening in the public lobbies in ACC. So, yeah, that's why sometimes LFM is better. But the problem with LFM is just there's just way too many sweaty people there. Like they will go for gaps that doesn't exist. So yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's almost like public lobby-ish, but nothing is deliberate in LFM. Now going into this next clip, another Call of Duty driver, Mr. Miguel De Jesus. Ooh. Yeah, he got crashed into by I don't know, the other Ferrari going into, I don't know, Puhan. Yeah, going through Puhan. There's a gaggle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars, and he is on a mission, ladies and gentlemen, to crash the white Ferrari, who is going side by side with the Audi going into, I don't know the corner names. Yeah, Basically, he is really catching, so he has the motivation to go fast just to crash this guy in front. Oh yeah, now he's on the slipstream here. He's on the slipstream, and look at this, guys. Look at this. Bang! Basically destroyed his race, destroyed the other guy's race for one simple incident. Yeah, this is why sometimes I'm happy that sim racing has a higher barrier of entry. Because if imagine if everybody can afford the wheel, then we would be coming across most of the races to have Call of Duty drivers like this guy. But fortunately for me, this only happens every once in a while. It doesn't happen all the time for me. So going to view it at another angle through Blanchimont, Mr. Miguel De Jesus, our champion. Look at that. Just basically inappropriate, uncivilized behavior. And that is it for our video, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one.